Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report from Graham Corporation, and let me tell you, after looking at these numbers, they might need to order a few extra calculators because things are about to get complicated, or maybe not. Let's find out. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. This report is an 8K, which is like a quick update a company sends to the SEC when something important happens. In this case, Graham Corporation is sharing their financial results for the fourth quarter and the entire fiscal year that ended in March. We'll break down the key numbers and what they mean for the company. First, let's establish the date. This report is dated June 9, 2025, so it's a snapshot of where things stood back then. Now let's jump into the meat of the filing. The main point of this report is to share Graham Corporation's results. They released a press release about their financial health and how they did during the last quarter of the year and the entire year. Besides the press release, Graham Corporation also provided extra tables with information on their past sales, orders, and backlog. Backlog is the amount of orders they have on hand that they are yet to fulfill. Think of it as their to-do list. Now, we're not going to read the entire press release, but this is where you would find all the nitty-gritty details about their financial performance. The actual press release itself is included as an exhibit. This means it's part of this filing, and we can take a closer look. And Tom, let's check this Exhibit 99-2 out for a bit. Here we see some supplemental data tables. This often has historical data, and unfortunately there are no numbers or any data here that we can use, so let's look elsewhere in the report. The company posted slides about its fourth quarter and the entire year's financial results on its website. These slides go along with their earnings call, where they talk about the numbers. It's like a visual aid to help investors understand the details. So let's take a look at the numbers from those slides to figure out what's going on with Graham Corporation. Unfortunately, again, there are no numbers or any data here that we can use. The 8K form contains only links to a press release that we don't have. This is extremely annoying but pretty standard. 8K documents are really hit or miss. Since this specific report doesn't have the numbers we're looking for, we'll have to adjust our approach. 8Ks are often used to quickly announce events, and sometimes they lack the detailed financial data we crave. So what can we take away from this particular 8K filing? Well, we know Graham Corporation released its financial results for the year. Without those numbers, it's hard to paint a complete picture. But the fact that they are releasing an 8K suggests they want to be transparent. They followed it up with supplemental data and an earnings call presentation, which is good. That's where you'd usually find more details. In general, with 8K filings, remember to check the exhibits. That's where the real meat of the announcement usually lies. If there are financial tables, focus on the key numbers: revenue, profit, debt, and cash flow. Then compare those numbers to previous periods to spot any trends. Now, since we can't dig deep into Graham Corporation's financials today, let's talk in general about how companies can use these reports to their advantage. Companies use these reports to tell a story. They want to highlight the positives, downplay the negatives, and generally present themselves in the best possible light. But as viewers, we need to look beyond the PR spin and focus on the raw numbers. That's where you find the real story. Looking at these reports is like reading tea leaves. You have to understand the numbers, the context, and the company's strategy to make sense of it all. Alright, that's our quick look at this Graham Corporation 8K filing. It's a good reminder that not all filings are created equal, and sometimes you have to dig a little deeper to find the real insights. What do you think about the company? Are they in good shape, or do they have some challenges ahead? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Don't forget to check out our Discord community in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.